Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild composer Yasuaki Iwata left Nintendo. So this was some news that I thought was really unfortunate, especially because I am a big fan of the direction that they decided to go with Breath of the Wild for the music, especially because since they did do such a change as far as the franchise went with Breath of the Wild, like switching things up, I thought it really worked well for the franchise and the game itself, especially the fact that they decided to go with the piano keys whenever you'd be doing like certain battles and going checking out like Hyrule and all that type of stuff. I felt like it worked so well. And I love the Guardians theme when you hear those piano riffs going. So to hear this news, I thought it was really unfortunate. So I figured it was something we can go ahead and talk about and give our thoughts on. So we'll go ahead and check out this article, and then we'll go ahead and see the message that he had left in regards to him leaving Nintendo and everything. So composer Yasuaki Iwata revealed on his own X account earlier in November of 2024 that he had left Nintendo in July of 2023 to pursue new challenges, which actually kind of surprised me that it had been so long and that he had announced that he had been gone. But it was probably one of those things he probably didn't want to mention anything until he kind of had something else in the works to kind of to go off of in that sense. So the Japanese video game composer is available for contact via his accounts, direct messages, and emails. However, he is still yet to announce the new group he is now affiliated with. Iwata first joined the list of Nintendo composers for the 2013 Wii U game Super Mario 3D World. He also contributed to the soundtrack for the 2014 entry Mario Kart 8. So I have Mario Kart 8. It is one of those things. I haven't really played too much of it if I'm honest, but I bet you anything if you were to play some of the music, there would be some stuff that I'd be able to recognize. And then as far as Super Mario 3D World, I remember playing that back in the day with like some of my cousins, but that wasn't one that I actually owned myself and I never got too into. So as far as those goes, I'm not too familiar with his work in that regard. So Yasuaki Iwata was arguably best known for his contributions as composer to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which launched on Nintendo Switch and Wii U back in 2017. Some of the tracks made by this composer were area themes for Korok Forest, Rito Village, and Hateno Village, as well as the dungeons and boss fights themes inside of all four dungeon beasts and the reunion theme with all the champions. Now, it's one of those things I don't think like I can't remember some of these themes off the top of my head. Some of them I can, like I'm pretty sure I can think of Rito Village and then Hateno Village and the Korok Forest, but as far as the Divine Beast battles, those ones, if I were to hear it, I'm sure I'd recognize it. And then reunion themes. I feel like that's one I can't think of off the top of my head, but if I did hear it right away, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's recognizable. So again, hearing that these were taken away because he's no longer working with the company, it's really unfortunate. So let's go ahead and check out here. So after working on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Iwata was also spotted in the composer list of ARMS and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The latest title Iwata was known for working on is the 2020 title Animal Crossing New Horizon, where he notably made the game's opening theme. Now, I've never played Animal Crossing, but I know how popular it is, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of gamers out there that hearing this, they'd probably be pretty upset as well with the fact because they probably do enjoy the main theme for Animal Crossing. So, Yasuaki Iwata is still working as a game music composer even after he had left Nintendo in July of 2023. So we'll go ahead and check out the message that he wrote here. So he put, I have a bit of a belated announcement to share, he wrote. In July of last year, I took a step in a new direction by leaving my position at Nintendo. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who supported me over the years, to those who enjoyed my work, and to everyone who listened to the music through the projects I was a part of. Iwata also revealed that he had been composing new music following his decision to leave. So I've been working on new projects since my departure, and I hope to have the opportunity to share some of these with you in the near future, he explained. If there are those who would like to continue following my journey, I'd be truly grateful, and I hope you look forward to what's to come. Thank you very much for your continued support. So, really good message, lots of class. But again, it is one of those things where it is unfortunate that he's no longer going to be a part of the project. Yeah, there are the facts that he wasn't in Tears of the Kingdom, from what it sounds like. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of what the themes were and everything like that from Breath of the Wild were followed up with Tears of the Kingdom, so they did kind of keep the same songs and everything like that. But overall, I mean, this is very unfortunate because that is one of the good things about video games is the different types of music you're able to get. And as much as I loved what they did with it, in Breath of the Wild, it is unfortunate that we're no longer going to get to hear what he has to do with the future. And of course, it's Nintendo, so and with the Legend of Zelda games, it is one of those things. Music is integral to those games in so many different ways. So I'm sure they'll still be able to have something decent with the following games that they're going to be coming out with in the future. But at the same time, this is very unfortunate news, especially for anyone that was fans of Super Mario 3D World and Animal Crossing. So just wanted to give my thoughts on that and just show my respect to this individual who was able to make some music that I really enjoyed. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you to him. I know he probably never watched this video, but still something that's really cool that he was able to do that, as well as the fact that he did make some music that was very memorable, and I know I'm going to enjoy later on in the future as well. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have been watching this long, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.